It's time to get that 5-star punching power. After I train for a few weeks, I should have enough to max it out. I got my first injury in training, caught the uppercut, and I lost my chin attribute. So after this, I had to go back and restore it by using some evolution points. But the good news is, after finishing all the weeks of training, I now have the max punch power 5 stars.
All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, this is truly an 8-point striker, DC, a Muay Thai practitioner making the walk to the octagon yet again here tonight.
I love the way he stands high on his toes whenever he's approaching. The hands are high. Not always closed, they're just up and high. He's bouncing on that back foot, and everything he throws has no load up. The outside leg kick is truly something special. He will brutalize you with the leg kick, and the moment you start to switch your stance, he will go across to the opposite side to beat that leg up. Then you get desperate. You start trying to grab him. That's when you start to run into the knees. You start to run into the elbows. He's just the most brutal guy that we've seen in the UFC for a long time.
And at last check, there are no gloves or any padding on the feet or the knees.
Nothing to protect you.
Caution, flammable.
Now the game says I have dangerous KO power. Before it said heavy hands. They're saying he's a wrestler. And it's funny looking at his body and looking at mine. How can we both be 185 pounds? I'm built, my body is so big compared to this guy. And he's shorter, so you would think he would be bigger than me, but no. My character looks like he's on steroids. I'm trying to see what this 5-star punching power is about. So far, he's taken all these hits. But the thing is, with all those blocks, his arms are going to be weak. We're messing up his arm strength because he has to block every shot. I keep going right to the head. Hook after hook after hook. Left hook, right hook. That's the combo. Left hook, right hook, uppercut. Should I go to the body one more time? I can't reach him. I don't want to be that close. I just want to stab him and get up out of there. But when you go to the body, that CPU, they know how to uppercut you. They're waiting on it. Maybe I should make a combo where I pretend like I'm going to go to the body, feint it, then come back up top. Because you know they're waiting on the uppercut, so then boom, just hit him with something. I've got a pretty good chin. I'm taking hits, but I'm not rocked yet. And he's not rocked either. I have 5-star punching power. And he hasn't. Oh, there we go. Now he feels the power. It's about time. I was wondering, how many strikes does it take to see the evidence of this pain that I'm delivering? See, when he blocks like that, up the front, then hit him along the side. I'm doing a decent job of keeping him here. He's trying to get away from the cage. He's trying to get back to the middle, and I'm not letting him. Oh, ho, ho. First time I threw that kick. He never saw it coming. I gotta sit him down. I've got a minute and a half to end this. I gotta end this. It's gonna be a hook. It's gonna be a big hook, big overhand. Wow. He is not going down to the ground. He's got an amazing chin. And none of my elbows are landing. I'm trying to elbow. They're not letting me elbow. Wow. He is blocking everything. But you know what? In that second round, he's going to be weak. Because his block, he's got to be losing strength in those arms. His arms got to be getting tired of doing this. It's not going to be the first round, I don't think. Oh, wait. Maybe it will be. This is it. It's right here. Oh, suck cheese. Oh, the round is over. I almost got him up out of there. Wow, that escalated quickly. We went from 0 to 100 with 10 seconds left in the round. Just imagine if I would have been able to shot clock cheese that. If I would have pulled that off right at the end, right at the buzzer. Knocked out cold. I know he's weak though, we know, so I gotta run right at him. Oh, I tried to do it. I threw the strike too early. I ran at him. I tried to hit him with that Masvidal, but with the overhand version. I don't have a flying knee yet. I know this hurts. I know it hurts. You gotta sit down. Oh, the spinning back fist. Is this it? Ground and pound. Get him up out of there. Get down to the ground. That's gonna be a beautiful replay. The spinning back fist put him on his back. The jab spinning back fist is my favorite combo. I love to do that because it's tough to block it so fast that even if they do block it, usually they don't have time to throw a combo back because a lot of times they block in the front like it's really hurting, and then you can hit them with a hook because they're not blocking on the sides. And they said this guy was a wrestler, a grappler, something. He didn't even try to take me down. How many fights have I been in and everybody's taking me down, but not him?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout downtown.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public tonight.
Now that my punch power is maxed out, I've got my eyes on the punch speed. I've got to be quick with the hands, can't be slow.
All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He's able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. But big differences in reach.
Weighing in at 109 wins, no losses.
Another grappler. Let's see if I can hit him with the run and the stun. I hit him, but he was not rocked. It's funny because even though this guy is a grappler, I feel like every fight I've been going up against grapplers. They love to spam those takedowns on me. And that's why I'm building up all of my BJJ, all my wrestling reversals, because I'm always defending myself on the ground, and I'm getting XP every time I do it. Ooh! Wow, he's got a good chin. Look, I just clapped him twice. I hit him with a big overhand and the spinning back fist and an elbow. And he's not leaning. There's no evidence that that even hurt him. That would have been devastating if that kick would have landed. Ooh! Even though he ducked, I still hit him. Now that's interesting. That might be a nice kick. I might need to do that more often. He keeps blocking that push kick that I'm doing. So he's not protecting the head. He's protecting his body, so we're going to go at the head then. I'm landing everything. He's not protecting up top. See, a lot of times, even though they protect up top, I still go up top. But this guy, he protects his body, not his head. Woo! It's hard to get those uppercuts. You really have to be in rhythm. You got to really snap that combo to get it to land. And he's ducking, so maybe I need to go uppercut. That was such a great KO earlier when the guy went for the takedown and the uppercut was right there to meet him. Woo! I'm trying to sneak in that overhand. I know he's gonna get caught sleeping. Hook level 3. I'm always hooking. Now the hooks are gonna hurt even more. I've barely been touched by this guy.
Unable to connect it.
Go to the legs now, mix it up. Been beating up the head so much. Oh, the spinning back fist. Woo, he's leading. One more's gonna do it. One more, you can't run. You can't hide. I've got 50 seconds to do this. I don't want to go to round 2. I want to end it right here, right now. I ain't got time for this. I'm ready for the next fight. You're supposed to be a grappler, and you haven't even tried to take me down. Ooh, a surprise kick up the middle. Could this be the end? It is. What a fight. A first round stoppage. What a sneaky kick. He hasn't seen that kick the entire fight. He was not expecting it to come up the middle, and it landed flush. Oh, his head went back, and he was throwing a kick of his own. He was going low, I went high. Ooh. I'm loving it. I don't really throw that strike much. Caught him by surprise. That's what you gotta do. You gotta save some moves for later. I'm usually using my hands. They don't expect those sneaky kicks.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout downtown.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to...
I can't wait to get that punching speed maxed. I'm loving the power in my punches. If those combos can come out faster, I'm gonna be a serious problem. I always have a high volume output. And then we're gonna clap him. Oh! If this is not it, I'm spamming, button mashing like a boss. Finally a KO. Oh, face breaker trophy. Wow, that's the only strike with power that I have.